Hey guys, Simon here. So Mr. Olympia just started and we had 212 already. The pre-judging is over. We don't have the results yet. The finals are gonna be later, but we can get the idea who's gonna place where. So I'm starting this video with the individual routine of Sean Clarida, who really blew us all away. This is his best by far. He improved so much. So much. I mean, take a look at his back. I mean, not just the back itself, but the glutes, the hamstrings, the legs from behind, the entire back pose. I mean, the back double bicep and the back lat spread. Because of those two poses, I'm actually thinking he might win the Mr. Olympia. Because you guys know shows are won from the back, and I was really impressed when I saw him from the back. Though from the front, Kamal seems to be looking more dominant, and he's a bit taller, so he has an advantage as far as that, and also he's the reigning champ. But I just have to say I was blown away with Sean Clarida. He is I mean, they call him a giant killer, but which giants is he killing? Is Kamal Gargny and Derek Lunsford a giant? Not likely. Derek, disappointment once again. Soft, through the delts, through the upper chest, the arms, the front part of his entire body, the quads as well. Very soft. From the back, though, he was pretty ripped. I mean, the glutes were shredded. The back was pretty shredded as well. So from the behind, you can see right here. From behind, he looked good, right? I mean, he was peeled, especially through the glutes and the hamstrings. The back was fine. I mean, when he does the back double bicep, you can see the Christmas tree. But take a look at this from the front, like the abs and the chest especially. No separation, no striations, nothing going on. Dead. So I didn't like this at all. George Peterson, wow. What happened here, in my opinion, is he overcarved. He came really full. I've never seen him this full, but he didn't really bring his condition that he's known for. Though he was really conditioned. He's gonna beat Derek Lunsford, I believe, because he was more conditioned. Derek might have a little bit bigger frame, he's a bit fuller, but he's not this lean. And I think George could have been a bit more conditioned if he didn't overcarb like this, but maybe this is the look they're asking for. I mean, this is 212. It's not classic. You don't need to be, streamlined. You have to be a freak a bit. So I think he did a great job with his physique. I mean, he came lean. I just think he overcarved a little and he spilled over a little bit. Anyways, Kamal Gargny, I think he was a bit softer than last year. It could be the lighting, I'm not sure, but maybe he seems a little bit softer, through the glutes especially. And also, what I didn't like about his physique is the back lat spread. That was really bad, and that's why I think he might lose to Sean Clarida. But I still have the opinion that he's going to win it. I still think he was more dominant because he's taller, he's a bit bigger, he's from the front, he's sharper, he has better shape, through the chest, shoulders, abs as well. I like his physique. I mean, it's a bit blocky, maybe a little bit squarish, but I personally still prefer it over Sean Clarida's. And he's the champ. You need to knock the champ out if you want to win it. So here you can see the structure difference. So from the front, especially, I mean, the height is really hurting Sean. I mean, yeah, it's 212, but he is way too short to be the Mr. Olympia winner. I don't think they're going to give it to him because of that. He's a really small guy. Though from the back, he looks absolutely insane. He looks more dominant than anybody. So here you can see, I mean, from the front, you will notice the structure difference between these two guys. I'm pretty sure that's your top two. I'm positive. I don't think anybody else can challenge those two guys. They can do a call out, just two of them. I don't know what's going to happen until finals. Maybe something is going to change. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Sean comes much better in the finals and he edges Kamal out. I don't think that's going to happen though. I still think Kamal is pretty secured for that first spot, but it might occur. So side poses, it's close. I would still go with Kamal, but it's close. Back poses, I would definitely go with Sean, and all front poses are Kamal's, if you ask me. So I think it's still enough. As far as the third spot, once again, George is pretty secured over there. And I gotta say, I mean, nonetheless, if Sean wins the Mr. Olympia, the goddamn Mr. Olympia, guys, if he doesn't win it or not, he is still the most improved bodybuilder right here. I mean, him and George also. George, I mean, just transferred from Classic, and he's in the top 3 at the Mr. Olympia in bodybuilding, in 212 bodybuilding, so that's quite an achievement. But Sean Clarida really blew us all away. Like, you can see Instagram is firing with his photos. Everybody is really impressed, especially because he is such a short bodybuilder. So being that short, still never giving up, still training and giving it all he has, and eventually actually almost maybe even winning the Mr. Olympia, guys, it's really motivating. You must have seen that video of Kai Green, analyzing his physique, being, motivator, saying something, calling him a giant killer, which I don't know how much sense does it make because he's competing in 212 where nobody is, saying a giant is putting it mildly. They're all short guys, right? So he's not slaying any giants. He's not competing in open, but still these guys are taller than him. Not too much, right? I mean, they're all pretty short, like they're all pretty close. So yeah, he's not much of a giant killer, but still being this short and actually succeeding in bodybuilding so much and having the admiration of all the tall bodybuilders, the actual bodybuilders that are actually, I mean, the open bodybuilders, not the 212 guys. He has admiration and respect to those, and I just gotta say, he looks outstanding. He looks insane. So it's very motivating what he did here. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to win the Mr. Olympia, but whatever happens, I was blown away with his physique. I found it the most impressive here. Because I didn't expect him to look this good. And those back poses are really dominant, and I really respect a good back. I really love to see a good back. Yeah, front poses are great and all, but back poses, I mean, that's what makes a physique freaky, dominant, insane. And his physique is just that. Now we can watch these call-outs and they're gonna last for like another 30 minutes. I mean, the judges really killed these bodybuilders here. They were posing for a long time, but what I told you about the outcome, that's gonna be probably it. So you get the idea. I'm gonna report who's gonna win it eventually in the finals. But that's gonna do it for the 212 pre-judging. It's over. Whatever you guys think who's gonna win it, tell me down below in the comment section. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe for more Mr. Olympia videos coming today and tomorrow and the following weeks as well. All the best, guys, and keep it old school.